here we meet once again.
It was finally time to travel to Denmark for a meetup of Catalyst for Change program. I was actually very excited to meet other participants and see what they are up to with their projects and just, meet them as people and not faces on Zoom. But first it was time to explore Copenhagen and see what interesting it has, because I did not search up anything beforehand, because I usually don't, and just, improvise on the spot. The city actually greeted us with amazing weather, very, very many bicycles, and just great mood. So sky was the limit. As we are in Copenhagen right now, we could not go to Tiger. And I hope not to see the only thing I want here, which is beautiful, like cup with a butterfly wing. But sadly it is here. This is very beautiful. I want one. But we do not support fast, it's not even fashion, it's like fast production of shit that no one needs. So no. The city was magnificent and very fun, with little details that made you smile. But with all that sun and great weather, we couldn't resist just to go to the park and enjoy the weather. I even tried myself as an artist, what can I say? I found out that there is a natural history museum. If I see a natural history museum, I am going to a natural history museum, because dinosaur bones and stuff. It's so nice. I am waiting for Latvian sun to actually be so warm. The palace was actually unusually, not big, but it was very near to the museums, and I think that shows some level of culture of the royal family. So I just was in the... Wait. Thank you. That's an amazing tree. Anyway, I was just in the Nature History Museum, and it was fascinating. It's fascinating to see how people throughout history preserved history and preserved nature, but also it is extremely painful to see how the same people, the same species of people like us, destroyed and keep destroying intentionally and unintentionally just by existing. There were a lot of interesting exhibits, like life-sized polar bear. There were a lot of polar bear skulls, and you can see how little by little they get smaller, and also scientists found that the bone mass was decreasing, so because they lack nutrients, they lack food, they lack good environment, and so they slowly, the species is dying out, and so many species have already died out, and that's just crazy. And a whole 16-ton meteorite, which I found crazy, and they didn't even get it inside the museum because it's too heavy, so they just leave it outside and it's just sitting there, and I touched a thing that was in cosmos, and I am like, whoa crazy. I think Nature History Museum perfectly capture the duality of man that even art museums and art can't capture, because at the same time where people exist who destroy nature, who go and kill a whole species until it's wiped out from this planet, there are also people who preserve it, people who try to fight it still, who collect the plants, who collect the seeds, who try to fight deforestation, who try to see the beauty in all of surroundings. But yeah, let's just be nicer to our planet and to species who live there, to our species as well, actually. Yeah, thank you. But there was also a butterfly house that belongs to the Nature History Museum, and so I could go there, and it was so amazing. to like be in the place with butterflies in March and so many different species.
Might as well be a bat, you know.
Okay, now stop. Don't bring my... Hello, so this is room 201, and as you can see, I am getting ready because we are going to see the Baltic Sea.
As if we don't all live near it, you know. What do you say, Chiren?
I hope we will survive. We're strong soldiers.
No, I didn't sign up for a war.
I am Polish. Have you seen our GDP spending on military?
Yes,
It's like
highest in
4.7.
Europe. Okay,
Biggest
I
in
see.
EU.
I now see politicians student in you finally.
International relations.
Yes, slay girl.
Slave, future Polish ambassador.
I actually
Who's now
don't
in power
know.
in Latvia? Like,
Huh?
it's left or right now in Latvia? Because
It's hard to say. They are all bad.
I asked my Latvian friend who was like, okay, so it's difficult.
Yeah,
Because you
it's
have, like,
more
half-
to right. It's
Yeah, but
sadly more to right.
You all have to have reserved seats for the Russians or no?
To who?
Like the Russian population or no?
At this point, I don't think so. At this point, it's all very nationalistic. So I think it's far right. Tak żywią brań. Till the next light now.
Hi everyone.
Even knee deep.
Okay, good. I have trousers on.
Yes! Yes! High five! Get gangrena from cold water.
I do. I will.
You will be the first one.
Guys,
Woohoo!